Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox Studio tutorial. And let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. Okay, so for today's Roblox tutorial, we're going to be showing you how to make a pet model and to make a title for the pet model to have its name to show. So the first thing what we are going to do is we're just going to make just a block. So we're going to take this block and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to scale it. We're also going to add inside this block a UI corner. So if we can, oh, not letting us. There is our UI corner. Parent. We can 10. Wait. 0, 0. Hope that did not work. Why did I even make it? Okay, but to just keep it simple, we're gonna take this and we're just gonna scale it to make it a little bigger for like the pet you want. So a nice little box. We're just gonna make it like a square. Then we're gonna change its color to a nice white and plastic to, let's say, a smooth plastic, because smooth plastic. What can go wrong with smooth plastic? Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is just to be basic and not waste so much time. We're just gonna go to images here, and we're just gonna search up dog face because we're just gonna make a nice dog. We're gonna take the face you want, and we're gonna put the face onto your pet like this. We're also gonna change the color to from a white dog because white dogs, I don't know any white dog. And yeah, but there are definitely white dogs. Like there's literally an example right there. But those are like more huskies, or I don't know much about dogs. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna close our toolbox, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make this here, and what we're gonna make is a wedge. So we're gonna take our wedge, and we're gonna go back to scale, and we're gonna make our ears as skinny as possible. So this is the ears for the fox, for the dog. Sorry, my bad. And we're just gonna make that a little smaller. And then I'm gonna take this, go up here, and then I'm just gonna place it on its head. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this rotate button, and we're gonna take the the red, and we're gonna move it down. Then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna move it inside the fox, and then we're gonna move it back. The dog. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But now it's a little uneven, so I'm just gonna make the dog just a teeny tiny bit wider, and kaboom. Then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take the dog ear, and we're gonna click on it. We're gonna make the dog's ear a little bit of a brighter color than the actual thing, and then we're just gonna copy and paste it. And we're gonna select move. We're gonna move it up once here, and then one down, two down. Sorry. I know the dog looks a little weird, but I'm sorry. Then we have and everything's done there. We're gonna go to the back of the dog, and we're just gonna get just a plain dog tail. We're just gonna get a cylinder. Why not? Why not? Why not? And then we're just gonna put the cylinder maybe like this on the dog, and we're just gonna make it the same color. We're gonna edit the cylinder. So if I go to scale to make it a little smaller, and one more, and then copy and paste it, and then take this to rotate it and to like, and then kinda, and then that's good. And then we're gonna select move. We're gonna put it right here, and we're just gonna move it in. And then we're gonna again go back to the rotate, and then rotate it so it's kind of like this. And then once we go back to move and we move it out here, it's kind of like that. It's basically you're just gonna need a lot of blocks to make it look better. But just to speed up the process, we're just gonna have it just like that as a tail. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the name part. So we're gonna take the main part here, and we're just gonna add. If we scroll, billboard, GUI, and we're gonna take the billboard GUI, and we're gonna go to studs offset, and have that become 2. And we're just gonna get a text label inside the billboard GUI, and we're gonna go on the here, and we're just gonna change the background transparency to 1, so it's just a label. Then we're gonna go to the label, and we're gonna find our text, and we're gonna name this doggy. And then if you, let's say you wanted a rarity, you can have it like doggy, I don't know, what do you want? A rare? You want it to be a rare doggy, so you can make it rare. Let's say you, and then you can up the size, so you can actually make this scaled, like make it big. And you can see it says doggy rare on top of your pet and everything. Okay, now but to get to the important parts with your pet, what you're gonna take is the main part, and you're gonna take all your other parts here. So if we're gonna take this part, we're gonna take the wedge, and we're just gonna move it right into part. Right into the big part. We're gonna take the other wedge, we're gonna move it right into the part. And we're gonna take the part here, and we're just gonna move that into the wedge. Well, not the wedge, that. And then we're gonna take the part right there, and we're just gonna move it into part. So basically, the reason why I'm moving it into here is because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get 4 weld constraints. So if I get a weld constraint, a weld constraint, sorry, a weld constraint, right? Oh my god, weld constraint, a nice weld constraint, and one more weld constraint. This is just for simple. I know it takes a while, but just to keep it simple. Then we're gonna move our properties over here, so it's easier to when I want to click the part. Then we're gonna take the part. You're gonna click on the part, and then you're gonna click on the main part, which is the doggy. So we're also gonna rename this to doggy, just to give it clear if you have a lot of things in your pet game, or let's say it's a simulator and you have many things, then you're gonna want to rename it. So we're just gonna name it doggy. So now it's the doggy. So did I start on the wedge? No, I started on the top. Okay, now we're gonna start here, and we're just gonna keep going. So we're gonna make it on the doggy, and then we're gonna take this, put it on the wedge, and then put it on the doggy, because we need everything on doggies. And then the last one of the wedge, a simple wedge, and then we're gonna take it and put it on the doggy. Okay, now if let's say you wanted this, though, you wanted the rare to be a different color, but when you try to make it, it's not the same. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open this, and we're gonna go to this text here, and we're just gonna delete the rare. So it just says doggy. Oh, it just says doggy. And then if you want to raise it, you just gotta go here and studs offset. So let's make that 4, so it's like higher, and you can see the doggy. And you're probably wondering why you making that higher is because I'm gonna have another doggy. So what I'm gonna do, another part. So we're just gonna get another billboard GUI. So if we find our billboard GUI, add it, and then we're gonna put the text label again. And we're gonna make the transparency on the text. We're gonna make the background transparency here to 1. And we're just gonna make it where the text is. So if I scroll down to go to the text, or let's make it rare, and then you can change the text color here. And if you want it to have like a nice blue, we can make it like a blue. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna scale it. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna go back to the billboard GUI, sorry, and we're gonna change the studs offset to 3, so it's right under doggy, and it says doggy. And let's say let's say you want a different color, then you can just change the color here on the text label from this very very bright cyan color. So like, let's say you wanted a red, so you're gonna have a really red, okay, and I'll say doggy, and I'll say rare. That's basically it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next Roblox Studio tutorial.